1-888-584-5099 now. Why wait?
Welcome to Austin, Texas. We have Texas Roller Derby here for you tonight.
I'm La Muerta, and I'm here with beautiful Greta Ground and Pounds.
Howdy.
It's the Hellcats versus the Cherry Bombs, and these teams are super evenly matched. They're going to actually meet up again in the playoffs no matter what happens tonight. So really, I think they're playing this as a practice game.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And as to probably really try to play with each other a little bit. We'll see what happens.
The two-time Cavello Cup champions, the Hellcats. Captain, Glitterotica. Co-captain, Ditzy Von Teese, Bloody Peachka. Dixie Sanchez. Indy Jamma Jones. Master Peyton. Mean Jolene. Smash You Delirious. Smitey Mouse. Soviet Crusher. Valkyrie. Hired Guns, Sabotage, and Wild Carnage. Managers Johnny Stranger and Cheapskate.
Up tonight with the Cherry Bombs, Captain Annie Smokeley, Co-Captain Donna Destruction, Ethel Murder, Kate or Die, Lone Scar, Maya Mayhem, Ninja Please, Sacrilicious, Truck Stop Trixie, Scrappy, Mila Jukovic, Alternate Roxy Revolver, Managing Polyurethane, Rocky Casbah, You're just tuning in to Texas Roller Derby. We've got the Hellcats versus the Cherry Bombs here tonight. If you watch the skater with the stars on her helmet, those are the jammers, and they are the point scorers. Right now, Indy Jamma Jones for the Hellcats in the pink is out front. She's got what's called lead jammer status, which means that when she gets to the back of the pack, or when she gets anywhere, she can actually call off the jam by putting her hands on her hips. Now the other jammer, Truck Stop Trixie from the Cherry Bombs, is having a hard time getting out of that pack. Indy Jamma Jones is in point scoring position. They each have a minute to do what they can to pass the opposing players and score a point for them. So Indy's stuck back in the back there. Her blockers aren't helping her too much because she's facing this wall of Cherry Bombs. And Truck Stop Trixie's in the point scoring position too. Indy calls it off. 3 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Good start, good start.
Got Wild Carnage for the Hellcats, alternate brand new to bouting. This might even be her first or second bout up against Mila Jukovic for the Cherry Bombs. Mila runs her way out front, shows you what her name's about, juking, trying to juke past Bloody, but Bloody says no way. Wild Carnage gets out front. She is your lead jammer for the Hellcats.
It's so exciting to watch these rookies go at it. They want it so bad. They're working for a spot on a team, hoping to make it in the draft.
Yeah,
it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Mila Jukovic just got picked up by the Cherry Bombs at mid-season, and she's definitely proven herself worthy of this spot.
Yep, Wild Carnage is in place to score some points. She goes up on one leg. She gets around everybody. She calls off the jam like she's supposed to. 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Ninja Please jamming for the Cherry Bombs, and she is up against
Dixie Sanchez for the Hellcats. We don't see Dixie jam all the time, but she's fabulous.
She's a great jammer, but she's also so effective in the pack as a pivot.
Yeah, she is the top pivot statistically right now for the Hellcats, and so they use her primarily as that. It's always fun to watch her jam. And Ninja Please is also a fantastic jammer for the Cherry Bombs. Ooh, Dixie gets knocked down. And you know what? She's just going to, she might even cut the track a little bit.
You know, it is what it is.
It is
Ninja Please is our 2012 Rookie of the Year, and she's only getting better.
Yeah, she really is. Man, that pack is just broken all over the place.
Oh.
Dixie takes a hard fall.
That was some tripping on Lone Star right there.
Yeah, she kind of went forward, though. It's hard not to trip when you're going forward onto your face.
Well, you know, one way to do that is to tuck your legs in.
No. 3 points for the Cherry Bomb, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We got 2 minor penalties.
Yes.
We got an advancement on Ninja Please.
Yes.
Thank you.
And also high block on Lone Scar minor.
Yes. Yes. Here's what happens. I'm going to spin this wheel. They're going to have to do something awesome and compete for a point. Here we go. No whammies. It's going to be awesome. Pray about it. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. What's it going to be? It's going to be a tug of war.
We're doing a minor penalty here. Tug of war with Lone Scar and Ninja Please, who are trying to save 2 points for the Cherry Bombs. They lost handily. Bloody Peachka for the Hellcats up against Scrappy for the Cherry Bombs. Bloody takes her advantage and pushes Scrappy right to the middle and runs around everyone and is out front as your lead jammer, Bloody Peachka.
Bloody Peachka juked Jukovic.
Yes, she
Did you
did.
see that?
She
Right on the
totally
inside.
She is a fantastic player. Bloody's also the top blocker for the Hellcats right now, but just strong legs, strong jammer. It's a joy to watch her run.
Bloody was built for roller derby.
She really was.
Her body is just perfect for this sport.
Yeah. Oh, Bloody's gotten past everybody.
Wow.
Pivot Maya Mayhem on the Cherry Bombs pissed there. Bloody calls it off. 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Truck Stop Trixie is jamming for the Cherry Bombs. She's up against Mighty Mouse for the Hellcats. Both jammers battling to get out of the pack right now.
This is a repeat of Smitey Mouse just not being able to get anywhere around. Sacrilicious is just blocking her like crazy. Sac is a really, really great in the back like that. She used to be a super great jammer, but now she's just taken her place in the back to just kill the other jammer.
That's what we call a jammer killer.
Yeah, pretty much. Truck Stop is out, and she is not your lead jammer. She stepped out of the track at some point, but she can still score some points possibly.
It's definitely a possibility. Granted, a penalty will be accrued.
Yeah, for sure.
If she makes any
Smitey
points.
Mouse finally figures out she's the lead jammer, tries to call it off, but doesn't actually do anything about it. Not successfully. Now she's going to get a whip. Smitey
she's
goes
not
all the way out to the front. No, she's finally out of the pack. Now she's the lead
Not
jammer.
the lead jammer, no.
Oh, nobody's the lead jammer. This is kind of a chaotic jam, if you couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
the pack is really spread out.
Got our first major. It's going to be on Dixie Sanchez for advancement.
We've got Truck Stop Trixie once again skating for the Cherry Bombs up against Smitey Mouse for the Hellcats. We had a major penalty in the last jam. Dixie Sanchez out for an advancement. It's weird to see a non-jammer getting an advancement penalty, but that's going to give the Cherry Bombs the advantage. Truck Stop Trixie takes it as she's out as your lead jammer right now. Smitey Mouse is mired behind that wall of 4 Cherry Bombs.
That's a tough wall there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I see Annie Smokley in that pack. Sacrilicious.
Lone Scar, who's the top blocker for the Cherry Bombs right now.
Yeah, that's intense right there.
It is. Mighty Mouse gets out. She tries to call it off, not realizing she's not the lead jammer. And Truck Stop goes down.
She's getting blocked hard in the back of the pack there. Looks like Smash You Delirious is issuing some serious punishment in the rear.
Yeah, if she can she got past one, calls it off. 4 full points for the Cherry Bomb, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Scrappy is jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Indy Jamma Jones for the Hellcats.
Scrappy just leapt around the inside of the track there, but unfortunately she advanced a little bit while she did it. That was pretty spectacular. The crowd cheered at that. That did leave the advantage for Indy Jamma Jones to get out in front and be your lead jammer for the Hellcats right now.
Indy Jamma Jones is your top jammer for the Hellcats this season. She has been absolutely phenomenal in her rookie year.
Yeah, Scrappy trying to make it around, and she's out also. Indy is in point scoring position. Glides past a couple. Ooh, tries to juke her way past the Cherry Bombs. Does it. Calls it off.
She took a nice elbow to the face from
Yes,
Kate or
she
Die. Kate or Die jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Master Peyton for the Hellcats. Kate or Die is a seasoned veteran. This girl knows what's up on the track.
And if you watch the other games, you'll see her be penalty misters at times too.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, she's fabulous at everything she does.
She certainly is. And gorgeous. And when she takes her helmet off, her hair looks amazing.
I know. And Kate is your lead jammer. Master Peyton for the Hellcats is hot on her heels. Let's see if she can put a little bit more steam on there and catch up with her.
So what the Cherry Bomb pack wants to do right now is slow those Hellcats down so that they can make it easier for Kate to score some points.
Kate jukes it past Ditsy Von Teese in the back of the pack there. And she gets past all the Hellcats, calls it off. Oh, 3 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Hi guys, it's Loretta Sandin from the Rhinestone Cowgirls. We're here at the Hellcats and Cherry Bombs game. We're in the middle of the first and second quarters. Let's go see what's going on, okay? So what's going well and what's not going so well this evening?
Well, I feel like our walls are pretty awesome. We're shutting them down. We're getting the jammer in the back. When our jammer gets out, we're goading. I feel like considering the circumstances, we're doing pretty well.
Hey, Glitter, so how are you doing tonight?
We're great.
Great?
Yeah, all of our endurance workout is paying off. We're aggressive. We're smarter than them, so it's making it really easy.
And you're really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
A smile is a lot of things. It's a warm welcome. It's reassurance. It's acknowledging you won't have to sacrifice everything to give them what they need. A smile reflects confidence. It says, thanks for saving me time and money. Like braces for thousands less than anywhere else. $3,480. All inclusive with no hidden fees. The best smiles come from Texas Orthodontics. We're gonna make you smile.
Are you one of the millions of Americans suffering with a disability that keeps you from working? Social Security provides disability relief, but government red tape has made applying for these benefits difficult and complicated, keeping many people from getting the benefits that are rightfully theirs. At People's Disability, we're here to help. People's Disability will fight to get your disability benefits to help you live a better life. Pick up the phone and call People's Disability now for your free no-obligation consultation. Call now.
We had two major penalties on the last jam, one on Valkyrie and one on Ninja Please, both for pushing. So we are re-skating with the same lineups minus those offending skaters.
Yeah, it was both of the jammers too, and I said Ninja pushed Smitey in the middle of the back there. I knew that was going to get called. But Wild Carnage has taken her advantage as they, took herself out there as the Hellcat jammer. Now she takes Scrappy out. This is like the Keystone Cops right now. If any of you there out in TV land remember that reference. But Wild Carnage pops right back up. She is still your lead jammer. Scrappy's trying to get herself out of there. There's only 3 blockers at this point for each team, so it should be a little easier.
Important to note right now that is when the other team is down a skater, the jammer will get a point plus a ghost point for the missing skater as soon as they pass the first opposing blocker.
Yeah, Wild Carnage has already passed almost everyone, and the team took Scrappy forever to get out. She was being dogged there by Dixie Sanchez. Wild's pulling herself back. Got 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
All right, we got a major penalty on Wild Carnage for tripping.
We've got Kate or Die for the Cherry Bombs up against Indy Jamma Jones for the Hellcats. There was another major penalty in that last jam against Wild Carnage for pushing, or actually for tripping, and we saw all that go down too. It was pretty wild. So we're going to the next jam because we've had 2 majors in a row, but the Hellcats are skating down 1 skater, so they're a little bit at a disadvantage, and Kate or Die has gotten out front. She's the lead jammer for the Cherry Bombs, and now she's in point scoring position. Kater's just got to get past 1 Hellcat, and she'll get 2 points for that ghost point of that skater sitting in the penalty box. Oh. Kate is out. She's keeping herself on her feet.
Ditsy Von Teese is running away, but it's possible that Kate can still catch up to her and get that point.
Yeah. And Indy Jamma Jones isn't even getting past any of the Cherry Bombs, so she's done back to block. 6 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Ninja Please is jamming for the Cherry Bombs, and she's up against Smitey Mouse for the Hellcats.
Ooh, Ninja getting knocked to the back there by Glitterotica. Smitey trying to get past Cater, but she won't let her do it. Smitey knocked to the inside, but she pulls herself out pretty quick. Smitey has not gotten actually a good jam this entire game. She's usually a pretty good jammer.
It's hard being that tiny.
Yeah, I think the Cherry Bombs have got her number. Normally, Smitey's getting a lot of help from Valkyrie, which she did just then, and she got a little help from Dixie Sanchez, so Smitey is your lead jammer for the Hellcats.
Ninja Please being held back by Master Peyton right now.
Yeah, Master really giving her the elbow over and over and over again.
That elbow can be so brutal.
I know, those little pointy elbows, they hurt.
Yeah, they do hurt. I've gone to work with bruises on my chest, and try explaining that to the school district.
Exactly. Rule number 1, don't talk about Fight Club. Oh, Smitey takes a hard hit to the ribs, right to the rail there. She's already wearing that rib belt, so who knows how badly that hurt. Smitey calls it off. 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. Wild Carnage jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Sacrilegious for the Cherry Bombs. Wild Carnage for the Hellcats. Sacrilegious did that nice back line jamming there. She got a little bit of a speed, crossed the line quick, trying really hard to be your lead jammer, but she's just getting blocked by Bloody Peachka and Ditzy Von Teese, so Wild Carnage slips through and is not your lead jammer. Actually, neither jammer is your lead jammer.
So this is just going to be a point-scoring fest right now, and then we'll get to the majors later.
Yeah, exactly. It's a race-off for some oh, Wild Carnage jumps over Fallen Skater, jukes around the other of them.
That's exciting. That's exciting roller derby.
That is exciting, and Sacrilegious just slipped past everyone while all that funness was going on. This is what I want to see. Nice and warmed up, and everybody going nutcakes.
Wild Carnage still fighting to get out of the pack, get those last 2 points.
Yeah, Sacrilegious has got some time to actually score another point. Ditzy Von Teese is being held back. If she can pull it forward, she'll get one for her, too. Sac does it.
Oh, the very definition of if you're going to get a major, make it worth it.
Absolutely. 6 points for the Cherry Bombs, 3 points for the Hellcats. Dixie Sanchez for the Hellcats up against Scrappy for the Cherry Bombs. Dixie right off the line, just rolls on down, pushes Scrappy to the middle, and then takes her way right back up.
So we call a little jammer on jammer action.
Exactly.
Good times.
Exactly. Man, those Cherry Bomb blockers are up in a hard, solid wall. They're not letting go of each other. Nobody can get around them. Scrappy can't even really get around them. Dixie's out in front and takes a whip off of Jolene's belt and is your lead jammer. Oh my gosh, Mean Jolene pushes Smashy Delirious into Scrappy, keeps her from getting out.
Glitterotica takes Scrappy out there at the front of the pack.
Yeah, oh, we've got a little bit of a split pack right now, but Scrappy is also out of the pack. Dixie's still got lead jammer status, though, and is going to score some points for the Hellcats right now.
Oh, this is a bit of a mess right now. The pack is so spread out.
It is. They're still giving some pushes, though, every time they can. 3 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Okay, we had 2 major penalties. One on Glitterotica for pushing. Also one on Val for illegal block. Both majors.
We've got a reskate of the last jam. We had 2 major penalties, Valkyrie and Glitterotica on the Hellcats. Dixie Sanchez once again jamming for the Hellcats and Scrappy for the Cherry Bombs. So the Cherry Bombs kind of have a huge advantage. There's only 2 Hellcat blockers out there. Scrappy gets past everyone easily and is your lead jammer for the Cherry Bombs.
Dixie's still working to get to the front of the pack there, but Annie Smokeley is brutalizing her up in front.
Yeah, she is. Ooh, she's getting mad. And you know what? Dixie was mad to begin. Ooh, Annie gives her a huge elbow right to the boob, too.
That hurts.
I know. Dixie was trying to be mean at the front, too. She wasn't letting Scrappy, trying to keep Scrappy from being up at the front line of the jam line there. Just psychological if she can't have her whole team there with her. But the team is doing their infamous runaway. Mean Jolene around the back there with Dixie Sanchez. Scrappy coming back up into point scoring position. She's already scored quite a few points. This could make a huge difference for the Cherry Bombs.
Time runs out on that jam.
3 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Hellcats. Cater die for the Cherry Bombs, up against Master Peyton for the Hellcats. These teams are they're really neck and neck. I mean, the Cherry Bombs have been down 5 to 10 points almost the entire time, but it's like every time the Hellcats get up, the Cherry Bombs turn around and get a 6-point jam. So it's been pretty interesting, but Master Peyton's out front. She is not the lead jammer.
Cater Die is getting beat up in the pack right now.
Yeah.
She is definitely suffering. Takes a whip off of one of her teammates and pulls her straight down.
Yeah, the Cherry Bombs are trying to get out front of those Hellcats to help their jammer, but they just can't do it. Master Peyton's back around in point scoring position. She gets a nice hit from top blocker. The Cherry Bombs, Donna Destruction.
Donna
takes
Destruction
her to the rail
is so phenomenal.
over and over, yeah.
Donna Destruction's your co-captain of the Cherry Bombs. True leader on and off the track.
Master Peyton gets all the way through. She's definitely scored some points. We just got to let the time run out on this one. Cater Die never has gotten out of the pack, so she can't score any points. She might as well just hang out there, not get past Crusha and Mean Jolene. Oh, huge hit on Sacrilegious at the end. 5 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Yet again, we got 2 majors, one on Master Peyton for advancement and unsportswomanly conduct on Bloody for a high block to the face.
I saw that one.
We had 2 majors on the last jam, both on the Hellcats, Bloody Peachka and Master Peyton. So we are reskating the last jam minus the offending skaters. Hellcats are down 2 blockers. Cherry Bombs have a serious advantage. Cater Die jamming for the Cherry Bombs.
Yeah, and Cater Die's the top jammer for the Cherry Bombs tonight, and I'd love to see her get her long legs going and really put some traction on the track and score some points. And it seems like this whole game has been like the Hellcats score a whole bunch of points, and then they make a whole bunch of majors. And then the Cherry Bombs catch up because then they skate with a whole bunch of blockers down for the Hellcats. So
that does seem to be a pattern.
Yeah, it really does. It's been interesting to watch. Hellcats are also running away, as is their pattern. It's a really fast pack, too. Cater Die just has to get past. Indy Jamma Jones scores 3 points with that pass right there. Mean Jolene and Dixie and Soviet Crusha are, for the Hellcats, are going to have to come up to the back of the Cherry Bombs. The Cherry Bombs are going to need to hold them, which they're doing. They're forming a wall for their jammer, Cater Die, to get through.
This is the problem with running away, is eventually you catch up.
Absolutely. 3 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Hellcats. Stay tuned for interviews in the next half of the game at TXRD.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers, high rate and high pay, are everywhere.
They're making another minimum payment. Great. Most of the money goes to us.
One call to Consolidated Credit can get the debt suckers off your neck.
They lower his rates and consolidate his bills into one low payment. Consolidated Credit drives us batty.
Call Consolidated Credit now.
'Cause debt sucks.
Call 800-701-7758. That's 800-701-7758.
Get ready, America! The Affordable Health Care Act is here, and it's got everyone asking, how do I find affordable health insurance that's right for me? The answer is simpler than you think. Pick up the phone and call I Can Benefit right now. Waiting for you is a team of licensed insurance agents who understand health care reform and can help you find the right plan to take care of you and your family's health, because nothing is more important. Have you been denied in the past? I have. Struggling to pay high premiums? Join the hundreds of thousands of callers just like you and let us help you find a plan that works for you and your budget. But I'm not stopping there. Call now and receive your free ICANN prescription savings card. Save up to 85% on prescription medications at over 60,000 pharmacies nationwide. Don't wait. Call now and get the answers you deserve and a price you'll love.
Call 1-800-425-3045. That's 1-800-425-3045. Call now.
Are you suffering with a disability that keeps you from working? Millions of Americans are. Social Security provides disability relief, but government red tape has made applying for these benefits too difficult and complicated for many Americans to get the benefits that are rightfully theirs. Nations Disability is here to help. Nations Disability will fight to get your disability benefits to help you live a better life. Pick up the phone and call Nations Disability now for a consultation. It's free and there's no obligation.
Well, going into halftime, this is like a 10-point game. The Cherry Bombs have never really pulled themselves completely up to the Hellcat standards.
No,
so
not once.
La Muerte here with Mila Jukovic, newly recruited and drafted to the Cherry Bombs. You're looking great out there. How you feeling?
Thank you. I feel like I'm getting warmed up. I think the second half will be much, much better. Got my feet under me, ready to hit some Hellcats.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like we've been noticing the pattern. It's like you guys are a little bit behind, and then they have all these major penalties, and then you get these massive, 6-point jams.
Yeah. We're hoping there are some of their high-profile players are in a little bit of penalty trouble, so we're hoping to, get rid of them.
I am here with Smitey Mouse, star jammer from the Hellcats. Smitey Mouse, you're killing it out there.
That's what people tell me.
Yeah, and I noticed you're wearing this fancy little vest. Why don't you tell us what that's all about?
Yeah, the Monday before the, the Holy Roller bout, Anita Confess threw me into the rail to where I only hit the rail with my ribs, and I fractured a rib, and so now I have to wear this dorky-ass protection. I don't like it. It's hot. It's so hot.
Now, are you completely healed up from that?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It still hurts to do certain things, but this definitely helps.
That makes what you're doing out there all the more impressive.
So what are we going to see in the second half of this game?
The second half of this game is going to be a lot of the same of the first. Like, it's going to be the Hellcats being pussies and running away because they can't stand up to our awesome defense, so they run away from it. So it's going to be us basically overexerting ourselves to get in front of them and slow them down and keep them from running away. That's the only thing that's keeping them ahead in this game is that runaway pussy bull.
We've been noticing it a lot. We've been commenting on it too, and it's annoying for sure.
It really is. I mean, people come here to play, watch people play roller derby, not to watch, a group of girls skate away from some other girls. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Hi everyone, it's Princess Annabelle, and first let me apologize for looking so ugly today. I have no makeup on. But a lot of you have been asking about my beauty routine, and I wanted to share that with you today. So this is my special after shower hair beauty serum, and it's a product by Gojal called Beauty A, and it's actually 100% berry sweat. A really good all-purpose mask that I like to use in the book facial is toad cream. And ladies, I don't need to remind you to kiss your toads first. That's how I got mine. And luckily he's in finance, so I get to stay home and make these videos for you. Okay, so I just have one more thing to show you guys. It's a baby unicorn. Hi. 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 So, a unicorn is one of my best beauty secrets. And, I'm gonna slaughter that one later on today because it's my shower day. And for a full tutorial on how to slaughter a unicorn, look for the link below. So, unicorn blood is just highly conditioning. It's going to soften your hair, your skin, and your nails. It's just a really lovely all-over moisturizer. So, that's it. I hope you liked watching my beauty routine, and please be sure to subscribe and look at all my other videos.
It's KFC night!
Last week we hosted.
This week the kids invited us to their place.
We got this delicious KFC meal and 2 extra sides for free. For free. Sorry I was late. I had a little trouble with the rope ladder.
He fell twice.
If your age is between 50 and 85, you probably think you can't afford life insurance. The thought of leaving your family the burden of your final expenses can be stressful, but one simple call to Fidelity Life can provide you and your family with peace of mind. With premiums and coverage amounts guaranteed to stay the same for the life of the policy. There's no medical exam required, and by answering a few simple questions, your coverage can start immediately. Speak with a licensed agent for Fidelity Life today.
Call today, 1-800-796-4030.
You may have heard that education provides a path to success for many people. At ITT Tech, we agree. And it's important to know what kind of education is best for you. So why choose ITT Tech? Maybe it's because our technology-focused schools of study, or maybe it's the opportunity to pursue a hands-on academic program. The fact is, our students come to ITT Tech because they want to develop the skills and knowledge that can help them get hired. And thanks to our relationship with a vast network of employers, we are able to shape our curriculum to meet the needs of today's workplace.
ITT Tech does a phenomenal job of vetting their candidates to make sure we place quality people for our clients' needs.
Our campuses have advisory committees for each school of study made up of employers and other professionals who help us identify industry needs. Choose the right education, one that can help put you on the right path.
Financial aid is available for students who qualify. To find out more, call 1-800-ITT-TECH or visit us on the web. ITT Technical Institute, education for the future.
Summer just got better thanks to Taco Bell and KFC restaurants. Stop into any participating location and pick up free discount coupons to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. It's your chance to save up to $20 off admission to the best fun in Texas.
Welcome back to the second half of Texas Roller Derby, Hellcats versus Cherry Bombs. This has been a crazy battle. If you're just tuning in and you've never seen roller derby, you just got to watch those skaters with the stars on their helmet. Those are the jammers, and they're the point scorers. Right now, they're both out front, but the Cherry Bombs jammer, Ninja Please, has stepped off at some point, so she has the inability to call off the jam.
Indy Jamma Jones is your jammer for the Hellcats. She is skating against Ninja Please for the Cherry Bombs. Both jammers enter the rear of the pack. Bloody Peachka has got her eye on Ninja Please. She's holding her back pretty well there. Trucks up Trixie, trying to be a transporter, getting her jammer through the pack.
And Indy Jamma Jones is out front. She is your lead jammer. Ninja Please on her tail.
Right on it. This is where we might see what we call hit it and quit it. Gemma gonna get a point and call it off.
Yeah, and if Ninja can pass her, she could become the lead jammer.
There you go.
1 point for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
All right, minor penalty on.
Yes, who is it? Someone has a minor penalty. I'm so excited.
Indy Jamma Jones for pushing.
Indy Jamma Jones. Oh. I've been so lonely up here. How are you, Indy? Great. All right, well, I'm going to spin it. Oh, look. I found something. It's right over here. It's a little note. Oh, man. It's going to be a dance-off. Maestro, here we go.
All right, we had a minor penalty on Indy Jamma Jones for pushing, and we are doing a dance-off. Cater Dye has been brought to the track.
Oh! Indy Jamma Jones throws the worm out immediately.
Cater Dye's going to have to do something to counter that worm.
It's really difficult when Indy is a gymnast, and so she's got some really good big-time moves that are going to look good. But Kate has got the style points.
She does have style points and fabulous hair.
Yeah, this is much like the pillow fight where the crowd is going to decide who they think is winning this, and then the Spangali is actually going to tell us who they think win.
This is far less exciting than I'd hoped it would be.
I know. I thought they were going to be. There we go.
I would really like to see them just break out into a pillow fight.
I know, totally. And more dancing.
While I wouldn't mind a poster of either one of these women on my wall, I don't ever want to watch them dance again. This is so boring.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Here we go. You have to vote. You have to vote. There's only 11 votes. The winner of that was the Cherry Bombs.
That is a point loss for the Hellcats, and the crowd does not like that. We've got Kate or Die hot off her win of that penalty for the Cherry Bombs, jamming against Wild Carnage for the Hellcats. Ooh, huge pile up, but Kate comes out victorious. Oh, Wild Carnage actually is up front there. She's got to pull herself back so she doesn't get an advancement. Oh, she did not make it out. Wild Carnage is in front, but she's not your lead jammer. She did a little slight advancement there.
Minor detail.
Minor detail. You're not allowed to cut the track to get in front of people is the untechnical description of that advancement penalty. Kate or Die calls it off. 1 point for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Bloody Peachka jamming for the Hellcats. She is skating against Kate or Die for the Cherry Bombs. Kate or Die, winner of the dance-off this evening. See if she can score some points for her team as well.
Oh, Bloody Peachka trying to push her right past. Oh, she gets knocked hard by Sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious,
That
so
was
brutal.
Yeah, that was a good hit, but she hit that upright really hard with the back of her back. Back of her back.
Back of her back.
Is there a front of your back?
Yes, it's called boobies.
Okay. Luckily she didn't hit with that. But she still gets off front. Bloody Peachka is your lead jammer. Kate or Die mired back behind the Hellcats. They are forgetting to look at her, but then they're remembering. When they hit her.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody Peachka back around, coming close to point scoring position. The pack is actually pretty slow right now. If she would speed it up, she'd probably get a little bit more points, but it looks like she's pretty tired from that really hard hit that she took earlier.
Looks more like a pace line than a pack right now.
I know, seriously.
Like to see them smush together a little more.
Bloody calls it off. 3 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Dixie Sanchez jamming for the Hellcats. She is skating up against Sacrilegious from the Cherry Bombs. Sacrilegious starting halfway back from the track.
And Sac gets out right away. She sneaks past everyone and is your lead jammer. Talked to her at halftime, and it was good to see her skating again. She said her knee had been hurt, but she is really one of the most spectacular jammers that the Cherry Bombs have ever had.
That TXRD has ever had.
Yeah. She says she feels a little bit slow, but she did score 6 points in the last half, so she knew the Cherry Bombs, or the Hellcats, were going to do this to her. She complained a lot about that runaway. She's not taking it. 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Hellcats.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it.
That is exactly the pitch that Dee Schneider sang that into. Scrappy for the Cherry Bombs. Up against Wild Carnage once again for the Hellcats. They are just jamming the crap out of Wild Carnage for being an alternate. They're using her. They're using her up.
That's right. She's got those long legs, man. She can really cover the track.
Yeah. Scrappy is facing right now Dixie Sanchez, who's the top pivot for the Hellcats, and Dixie doesn't get her. Scrappy is out. Wild Carnage is in front and is your lead jammer.
Man, look at those little ladies fly.
Yeah, this is a great jam right now. The pack is nice and tight. Oh, she goes up on his. Wild Carnage up on one leg, doesn't score any points. Zero team. 0 points for either team.
All right. We have our first ejection of the night.
Yes!
Major penalty on Wild Carnage. That is her third major.
Oh, man.
It was for pushing.
Indy Jamma Jones jamming for the Hellcats up against Mila Jukovic for the Cherry Bombs. Mila giving a little jammer action right there, jammer on jammer action at the back of the pack. Oh my goodness, it's bowling for derby skaters.
They just fell down. It happens. Ooh, Mila's up front. She's got all Cherry Bombs around her. They push her out to the front. Mila Jukovic is your lead jammer. Indy Jamma Jones is not getting to jam like she likes to do in this game. She's normally so much more of a point scorer. But you know what? The Hellcats still have 10 points on the Cherry Bombs. Nobody's really putting any points on the board this quarter.
No, just lots of falling and getting ejected.
It's a whole lot of hijinks and not a whole lot of scoring.
Yeah, hijinks are good though. We like hijinks.
Yeah, we definitely do.
We like points too though.
We are sports entertainment. And if you want to see it live, just go to TXRD.com for our details of the next game.
Details on the most entertaining sport in the world.
I know, exactly. Hellcats know that they can't be messing with the jammer, but they're going to dog her. Bloody shows Mila what to do. 3 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Hellcats.
How do you feel about this game tonight?
I feel really good about it, actually, and I'm glad we're down to 1 quarter, because now we just got to play good D.
You've been doing, wow, amazing.
I feel like